Sasha Harding, tell us what this Movember event is all about.
Basically, Movember is a moustache growing competition that runs throughout November, and the idea is to shave on the first of the month and grow a moustache, and throughout the month raise awareness and funds for prostate cancer.
And what's your target? What do you have in mind?
Well, we set a team target of about 10 grand this year. I think we raised 5.5 last year, so we're trying to double that. But you know, the response has been a bit slow so far, so we're going to do a little bit more throughout the month to try and raise the awareness and get some more money in.
I've got a few of the boys who have joined you. How many boys out of the team have you got? Is it everyone? Is it a blanket purse? Has anyone sort of opted out, or is it generally everyone?
Every one of the boys is involved in it this year, so it's you know, fair play to the lads. There's well, you don't want to be singled out, put it that way.
Let's go to a few of these lads. Daryl Vienadal, stand up. You've got a lovely, wispy little moment happening on your top leg. How's it going? How's the moustache growing going? Do you have to concentrate at night and things like that?
Yeah, being very young and good looking and youngest in the squad and exuberance of youth, it is more of a challenge, obviously, but I have been getting it in the ear from the missus and all the various ladies that come up to talk to me, so yeah, it's a bit of a controversial issue. Right,
okay, well, swiftly moving on from that, I've got Gregor. Gregor, how's your moustache growing going? Is it something I think you did it before, or is it something now that you're getting used to? You're getting quite an art form at it?
Well, we've got my running joke that I'm still going from last year, so no, it's not brilliant, but it's something we do as a charity thing. You can always do more for charity.
Absolutely, and you're getting involved in all sorts of different ways. I can speak to Duncan. Do you know what you're about to get involved in? You're about to get in a bit of filming, aren't you? And get involved in the gym. Did you know that? You've got a look on your face as if to say that's the first time you've heard that.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that, no.
But Movember strikes me as quite a switched-on charity, and a charity that does very well. It seems to have caught on quite a lot. You only have to switch on the TV to see a lot of sports stars getting involved at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. It's all over the place at the moment. I mean, teams for the Premiership are doing it, and obviously loads of international sides are doing it as well. We've seen that with the Autumn Internationals, all the Aussie boys sporting their moustaches, so it's really good. It's spreading well.
Over to Will Chudley. Nice question for you, Will. Who is the greatest moustachioed man that you know? Normally, obviously not in the month of Movember. Who's the man that you would aspire to be as far as a moustache is concerned?
Probably Hulk Hogan. I think he's got a pretty mean stash. Wouldn't mind growing one like him one day.
Fantastic. And back to Sash for one last thing. This is a great event. It must also, I mean, this is not the reason you do it, but it must also be a fantastic sort of team bonding experience.
Yeah, no, it's a great thing for the team. We stick together through the whole month, through the hard times with the top hairy lip. But at the end of the month, we're going to have our own little gala party and give out some awards for best mo and worst mo, which I think Duncan's up for at the moment. And yeah, we're going to dress up and maybe head into town and, you know, raise some more awareness.
And you've got a couple of things also we're going to make the club aware of on Saturday against Rotherham, and there's an auction going to happen at Doncaster. You've got some things that you'd like to make people aware of?
Yeah, we're going to have some girls out this Saturday at the Rotherham game. They're going to be trying to collect as much money as possible, so please be generous.
I thought for a moment that you were going to auction girls, but you're not, are you?
No, not auctioning the girls off. They're not for sale. But then on the Doncaster game, we're going to have a couple of one-off pieces of kit. I was lucky enough to get donated a pair of test shorts from Richie McCaw from when he played against South Africa at Soccer City, and he signed them and he's donated them to us, and one of his training jerseys as well. I've also donated one of my jerseys from last season and signed that, and it's all been framed, so they'll be auctioned off after the Doncaster game, so hopefully that will raise some more funds that we can add to the pot.
Well done, and enjoy the rest of your month.
Cheers, Sam. Thank you very much.